rock guitar is an interesting thing because if it's too much distortion, it sounds angry, right? And if you play in the lower tones, like, and do stuff like that, it's gonna sound angry and it's gonna sound, distorted, like fierce. And it's not very comforting to the nervous system. There's a time and place for it. And so when Joe Satriani tastefully throws a melody, that's not a Satriani lick, it's kind of like Satriani. I don't want to get hit up for copyright stuff. But when he takes and he makes it fun, and like a summer day, there's a song called Summer Song that's kind of like that. Something like that, right? It brings joy. And so I grew up on metal, Metallica, Testament, Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer, Pantera, all of that angry, like, and so it helps to play that. If I'm feeling some heavy emotions, it helps to play that, to bang it out, to like, yeah, fierce, raw, testosterone, like, and that's cool. But there's something to be said about tastefully dropping some gain in there, right? Some a lot of ska punk bands like Melancholy and Blink-182 and Green Day do this kind of thing, right? It's fun. It's fun energy. Like, that's on a major scale, right? And it's not a minor scale. A minor scale is going to be like, and so using those two modes, major, which is happy, minor, which is dark or sad or emotional, you can still use gain and create a happy feeling. Red Hot Chili Peppers. How long will last night separate my side? But they start clean, right? How long? So the dynamics of the song go up to that climax. So gain can be used in a eloquent way to bring more energy to the song and more dynamics, but it needs to be used tastefully sometimes. And there's no rules to music, obviously, but you got, and that's like an extreme sport for me. That's like, for me, skateboarding, right? I'm phrasing, I'm doing tricks on the guitar, I'm bringing fast techniques, intensity, like that's, it's an art, right? It's a focus. It's like a surfing or extreme sport to play that fast music. Because and there's a value to that for me. But if I'm playing for the masses and the crowds, right, and I want to bring energy that's palpable or tangible or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Palpable, I guess. Yeah, like, not too crazy, and we're out on a hot summer day and it's beautiful and people got their kids and their dogs, you don't want to go, right? You want to read the crowd, you want to read the audience. So I'm getting into some a balance between the two with this new album of instrumental rock, where it's fun, it feels good, the phrasing and the melodies behind it make you sing, right? And nobody does that, in my opinion, better than Joe Satriani. And so there's going to be some hints of him in there, some hints of Dimebag Darrell, some hints of James Hetfield, which are angry, heavy metal, right? But the melodies, right? And the heart and soul that they are able to demonstrate, along with like John Mayer is another guy that has a masterful ability to bring melodies and sing and make you sing along and feel, and not to mention his lyrical content. And just him as a person is just, I don't know what else to say about John Mayer. Like, I could go on and on about how he's impacted my music over the years since he came out in 2000. I was living in Atlanta when he hit it. I actually had an opportunity to record with his engineer, Chad Franskowiak, and I didn't take it. And I don't know why, but I say all that to say this. music with volume, with gain, with melody, with vocals, whether they're higher or lower, all of these things you can play with in music: dynamics, speed, tempo, intensity, strumming hard, lightly finger picking, right? Tempo, silence, all of these things are colors for the palette. And my goal is to not scare anybody away. And I have a separate project called Holic, which is that angry, aggressive. It's like a good, healthy punch in the punching bag, because metal music is therapeutic, and for me and a lot of other people. But with my music moving forward, I want to be not offensive. I want to be welcoming. I want to create a safe place for people to gather around the campfire, you know. And then I also want to create a sound or a feeling of being let out of school on a summer day, like it's the last day of school. Let's go. What are we going to do this summer, you know? So that's my intention with my music. I talk about gratitude and self-love a lot. I talk about my experiences with ups and downs in life. And me as a musician, I still don't know who I am yet. I'm 52 years young. I've been playing for 39, 40 years. And I still don't know who I am. I still don't know. I know who I am, but I don't know what I'm capable of. I haven't hit my limits yet. Like that movie, The Social Network, when Mark Zuckerberg was like, I don't know what it could be yet. This is just the beginning. So that's how I feel about my musical journey. And I feel there are a lot of other artists out there that still have yet to discover themselves as well. And here's to you, finding yourself, finding something that works for you, that you can sit in the comfort of and not have to put on an act that you're somebody else that you're not. There's a lot of acting in music. There's a lot of acting in business. There's a lot of acting because of social media. But at the core, what is our art? What is our project? What is our product that we're putting out? That's what's important. And how does it affect people emotionally, spiritually, and physically, or mentally, right? And so this delicate dance with the colors of the notes and the dynamics is still yet to be discovered. Stay tuned.